Hey, what's going on, man? New video. It was that time again. Man, listen, man. Real talk, man. People need to get their power back, and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of crazy stuff going on, man. These are some crazy times we living in. And with that being said, man, I'm just coming to spread the awareness like I always do, man. Um, I was listening to a couple cats on the internet and the things they was talking about, and one of the things that I had heard is one of the guys I listened to said you got to do things with intention, and that is absolutely 100% correct, man. Like how do you do things with intent, man? You got to set your intent, man. For example, my intent is to make this video to, you know, spark awareness in the people, man. My intent is to spark the awareness in the people that listen and pay attention to what I talk about, right? And that's important, man. It's very important, man, because I feel like the awareness is already there, no doubt about it. But I also feel like it's the trickle effect. It's the drop in the bucket effect, man. Everybody is contributing. They drop in the bucket, and this is my drop in the bucket, is to contribute, man. Man, it's so close to Christmas, bro. It is less than 10 days away, man, and there is never a better time than now to you know make the awareness known more than ever before, man. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on, man. Not just with me, but just with so many different individuals, man. Like, it's crazy, man. It really is, because like so much crazy things going on right now, man, that it ain't no taking a break, man. It ain't no wait until after the new year, man. It just simply not, right? It's you got to know that the world that you living in is just it's not what you think it is, man. It is not what you think it is. And it's a shame too, man. It's a shame because we are supposed to be able to live our life. We are supposed to be able to work hard and prosper. We are supposed to be able to raise our children. We are supposed to be able to have a natural experience. But due to the fact that the demonic forces are on the rise and they're trending, that is not the case anymore, man. You are not going to be able to have a natural experience in life. And that's a fact, man. But that's only a fact that a key amount of people are aware of, man. And it's so sad, bro. It is so sad, man, that like this is our reality, bro. Man, it's messed up. The reality is that everything likely that you've ever been taught is a damn lie, man. It's not real. And that the secret societies have fully taken over. People are selling their souls for the benefit. You better off not even turning on the television. You better off not even listening to music, because the influence is like, it's like they trick you into submission, man. And that's the best description I can give, is that they trick you into submission, man. And that is sad, bro. They out here tricking people into submission, man. By the thousands, by the millions. And the craziest part about it all is that, like, people are going for it, man. And it's like, what I'm talking about is so unpopular. It's so unbelieved. It's so not a trend that most of my content and my belief structure is going to go dormant for years. But I'm happy to announce that at one point in the future, all this content is going to be relevant. But right now, ain't nothing happening, man. Ain't nothing happening. And it's cool. It's fine. I'm a target. I'm a victim of organized gang stalking, and like, it ain't going nowhere. Um, I'm a survivor. I am a soldier of the Lord. I'm on a mission from God. And the crazy part is the fact that there's a million examples of everything I'm talking about, man. There's a million examples. Everybody don't have to suffer and be afflicted the way that a lot of us are, man. But a lot of us are out here trying to make a way when there is no way, especially when they got our foot on our necks, man, out here. They literally got their foot on our necks, bro. And I'm just sitting here really trying to translate that in the best way I can to make people understand that, like, the Matrix is out of control, man. Like, it's out of control, man. And honestly, I don't think it ever been in control, right? Because the people like me that try to sound the alarm and say, hey, listen, people, y'all got to listen. People don't listen to us, man. They just simply decide that the destruction of society is okay with them. It's okay with us. But it's not okay with me, man. It ain't. And I'm going to tell you right now, man, I am lucky to still be alive and being able to talk. I am. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of individuals out there that will also agree that, bro, we are lucky to be alive in these conditions. This is like a state of emergency, man. Like, we are literally in a state of emergency on some shit to where people aren't even acknowledging it, and they don't even understand that we are in a state of emergency, bro. It appears that the chosen ones and the state of society is, it's like degrading, it's disintegrating, and it's like, what do you do about it? Who do you talk to about it? A lot of people are getting online to speak on it. But, like, is it really making an impact? Or are we just spinning our wheels? Because I feel like we spinning our wheels, bro. These people have already made their choices. These people are set in their ways, and a lot of times, in a lot of places, your message will fall on deaf ears. And that's just the cold hearted fact of life, that despite being in a state of emergency, who is the emergency for? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it for me? Is it for you? Is it for everybody as a whole? Like, everybody doesn't feel like we in a state of emergency, but we actually are in a state of emergency, bro. And these people told me they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop targeting. They're not going to stop trying to unalive. They're not going to stop any of their programs. And in response to their declaration, I am not going to stop neither until my last day on earth, man. It is very important, man, that you find the truth to what's really going on out here, and you understand the truth. But most importantly, you acknowledge it, man, because a lot of people ain't out here acknowledging nothing. And I just put out a live earlier saying that a lot of people just are in it for the benefits, bro. In it for the fucking benefit. And that ain't good enough for me, man. Because the way I see it is like, man, like people are just sitting up here backdooring each other for the benefits. I'm lucky to be alive, though. I really am, man. I am truly lucky to be alive. And I can't express that enough, man. My mother is dead. My father is dead. My grandmother is dead. Like everybody is passed on. I don't even know what to do, man. You want to talk about being alone? Everybody I ever loved in my life is gone to never return. I mean, they'll come back in the prison reincarnation loop. You feel me? But other than that, like, I'm out here. I'm just a soldier for something. Like, I feel like I'm fighting by myself. I got to get on YouTube to see and to understand I'm not fighting by myself. There's a select few soldiers, man, but they don't even reach out. You know? They just making their videos and putting out their content. And here I am. I'm crying out. I'm trying to say, hey, look, soldier, if you out there, reach out to me. Ain't nobody reaching out, man. You know, and that's cool. That's fine. I've already been resigned to the fact that we out here all by ourselves, bro. All of us. We out here by ourselves, man. Ain't no help coming. There ain't no help coming, bro. And at any rate, what kind of help are we looking for, man? Are we looking for soldiers in a spiritual war? Are we looking for believers? What are we looking for? I'm looking for people to acknowledge what I'm talking about. I'm looking for people that understand that we are in a state of emergency, man. Not only are we on the brink of a world war, but we are on the brink of the collapse of the society that was supposed to be built to be, justice for all. But it's a whole lot of people out here who can't even seek justice, man. There is a whole lot of people, including myself, that are just being persecuted to the highest level against a group of people that most motherfuckers can't even see. And when you talk about it, it's like, It falls on deaf ears, man. It really does, man. And I'm like really sitting up here like, dang, man, like I don't know what else I could possibly do. You know, we got a society in America full of people that want to destroy our society as it is, right? Right? Like it's so many people that I don't understand how we're so divided, man. Because the literal name of America is United States of America. But we ain't united at all in any way. We are divided, and they need to change the name to Divided States of America. Because, like, we're at war with ourselves, which is the reason that I'm sitting up here trying to understand how can we be the superpowers and how can we become this great nation that we were supposed to be if we have an internal war that we can't even acknowledge or deal with. Everybody's divided, bro. America is in a spiritual war, man, whether people want to acknowledge that or not. We are in a spiritual war where you got literally division right down the middle. And that's before you add in racism and nationalities and everything else, man. How can we be what we're trying to be? How can America be this great nation when it is clear to so many individuals what is really going on behind the scenes? The fact that, like, it sounds so crazy even trying to talk about it because they've been trying to keep it secret for so long and so many years that it just seems asinine to really speak on it. The fact that America is divided, the fact that you got demonic people out here sacrificing family, sacrificing friends, targeting strangers. In the name of who? In the name of Satan? This shit don't make no sense anymore. And I'm going to tell you why it don't make sense, because at the end of the day, it's not a spiritual war. This is a race. This is a power and a money grab. So you want to talk about being confused? You want to talk about not knowing the truth? You want to talk about the divide in America? Man, this shit don't make no sense. Because at the end of the day, it's about corruption and powerful people implementing their own agendas secretly onto the people. And like we're test tubes, like we're guinea pigs, like we are fucking lab rats. But you step outside and everybody's happy-go-lucky, man. Like, it's wild, man. It's really, really wild that this is how we have to carry on. People go and vote for the president and the Congress and the city council and the local government and the federal government, but at the end of the day, bro, like, it ain't nothing but a song and a dance. Ain't none of this shit really resonating with me. And it's only a few people that choose to really acknowledge what's really going on. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying to watch my profanity. But like, if you still are choosing to not see what's really happening, like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you, man? It's only a matter of time before America becomes just like the rest of the world. It's just a game of time. And a lot of us won't even be here when that time comes because you're a target, bro. They coming after you, man. They coming after me, and they've been coming after me. But you wonder, well, how are you still alive? Man, you know what? Your guess is as good as mine, but I could say this. When it's a spiritual war at hand, they don't use guns and bombs in the military. They don't use stuff like that. This society is being overran with witches and warlocks and voodoo and black magic and death and just like backdooring people, man. And it's so clear to see for like, I don't know how I can see it so clear, but like other people can't. Or is it just that other people know what's going on? They're just a part of the problem. They just putting their blinders on, their rose-colored glasses, whatever you want to call it, man. But it's like, only 50% of the population is actually in a position to make any moves. The other half, the other 50% is falling on hard times and poverty and low income. And like, bro, I don't get it, man. Like, why are we going through this? Why is this the nation that we try to act like is so great? I don't understand. We are not great. How can you be great if you got a divide right down the center? And it ain't even down the center, bro. It's like cut into a third, right? It's like, bro, I don't like, man, I can't make enough videos about it. I can't. It's impossible. All I can recommend is that you follow the trend that I'm talking about and keep a watchful eye, man, over the land and the people, you know, because I once said that, man, you got to pay attention and you got to be aware because people are easily deceived. And I meant that wholeheartedly with all my heart, that these people are deceived by the devil. And they don't have no problem contributing to the destruction of their birthplace. Like a lot of us was born here. But we're going to have to be unalived tragically here. I sat here and watched Hollywood Hills burn down earlier this year. All the celebrities are looking like skeletons because they can't practice their satanic rituals the way they used to. Ever since Trump came into office, he put a stop to a lot of the stuff that's been going on. And it's like people still just like, they just still just on some, I'm going to live my best life. How can you live your best life if life itself is on a downtrend, bro? It's on a downtrend, man. I swear it is. How can you live your best life if everything you've ever known is on a downtrend? I don't understand. And I'm sure that, like, you really don't understand it neither, but you're going to act like you do. Like, people need to start keeping it real, man. People need to start acknowledging what's right in front of their face and what's been in front of their face, man. Turn off the fucking television, number one. Get in tune with the problems that's all around us, man. Just because the city that you in and the economy that you're a part of is still functioning, we don't know how long we got, man. We don't. The time is long overdue, man. That's all I'm saying is the time for reckoning, the time for acknowledgement is long overdue. We sitting here acting like shit is still sweet, and it ain't. $500,000 kids come up missing a year, and ain't nobody never got nothing to say about it. I guess because it ain't your kids, right? And that's how it's always going to be. If it ain't your kids, then who cares about 500,000 children that come up missing? Like, nobody cares about nothing. Why do we even have a military? So they can go and do what? We got a war going on home turf. Like, we literally got a war going on at home. And it's worse than any war we can go fight overseas or anywhere else, bro. Like it's really worse, man. And it's just like people are too caught up with work. People are too caught up with their personal lives. People are just too caught up. And the deep state is killing us. Like we're dying. It's all over it's everywhere. It's like, And it's like, bro, like, I want to do something, like, but I'm all by myself. I'm a target of organized gang stalking because they said I had a light and they want to put the light out. These people been targeting me. It's like so asinine that the United States government and the satanic cults and the secret societies would sit here and spend all this time, resources, and energy on their own people, but they won't deal with the worldwide issues. Like, this shit is crazy, man. You want to talk about priorities on a large scale? Let's talk about priorities, man, and how everything is fucked up. Because everybody's just doing what the fuck they told to do. And they don't even question what they being told to do. People stealing from each other, people killing over inheritances, people are just on some bullshit, man. And the rest of society won't acknowledge it. Because if it don't knock on your front door, you don't give a damn. And that is not going to cut it anymore. It ain't. I don't care what nobody say, man. At some point, it ain't about waking up, because people are already awake to this stuff. It's just about find a way to take action. Love thy neighbor. Stop thinking that Satan is going to be the end all be all, because at the end of the day, man, so many nations, and history has proven that we are just going to be artifacts of the past if we don't change our ways. We going to be the next mummies to get unearthed. Like we are the, like, society is like reaching that point, and you can see it. Like, we're almost at our end time. Not the earth, just the people. Because people just over lifetimes have never been able to get it. And it sucks, man, because, like, I wish that wasn't the case, but unfortunately that is the case. Everybody's caught up in their own vanity, in their own vain behavior, and it's going to be the end of everybody, because nobody can ever come together. United is not fucking the states of America. It's the divided states of America. We are in a spiritual war, and it's going to end us all because of it. Just because it ain't going to happen tomorrow or next week, history has shown that we ain't gonna be nothing but some dried up mummies, man. That the next group is gonna be able to look back and say, there was a civilization here, and we're digging up the proof. And with that being said, I love you dearly. Bro, don't wake up, get up, and stand up for your rights. I love you.